This is the story of Suha, an average civil engineer who's born as the weirdest character in a novel. Using his civil engineering knowledge, he changes the whole world. With his cute little pets by his side, he quickly becomes the most powerful person on Earth. The main character's name is Kim Saho, known in this world as Lord Friender. He's just an ordinary civil engineer, but with his assistant Javier, he's about to change the entire world. And his only goal? To turn this whole era into money. The story starts in a village with a pop-up window message that tells him he has become a supreme being in a fictional story called Night of Blood and Iron. His system then says, "Good luck starting your new journey." Now he finally realizes that he's been reborn in someone else's body. But why am I sleeping on the road? And why do my jaw and teeth hurt? Then a video message pops up saying, "Sleeping on the ground has made your mouth crooked." He says he already knows this and wonders why these messages keep popping up. Then he starts thinking about which character he plays in this story. Just then, a voice comes from behind. Master Loy. When we see him, we find out his name is Xavier, who's actually the main character of this novel. Right now, he's just a regular guy at night, but as the story goes on, he becomes a SWAT master. That means I'm Lord Friender, the worst character in this story. It's like a bad dream. Then, both of them head back home. Xavier says, "You've been drinking all day, and then you went and smashed up all the furniture in the shop. Your dad sent me because he was worried about his troublemaker son and didn't want him to end up dead somewhere. Loire thinks Shekar is way too cold. It's not just hard to sleep here. It's impossible." Before Javier leaves, Lloyd stops him and asks if his family is really sinking so low. Javier thinks that's something new for him to hear and shuts the door behind him as he walks away. But Lloyd didn't really need to ask because he already knew from this novel. He already knew about it. He watched the last chapter of this novel in that video last night and knew what was going to happen next. Baron and Byrne both end up dying when they lose all their property, and Lloyd dies vomiting blood after drinking too much. That's when Lloyd says, "What a pointless ending. It's just like my own life." The next day, we see Lloyd's mother, Marbella Frontera, who asks him what he did yesterday. Lloyd starts thinking that he doesn't even remember what he did last night. What happened is, Lloyd's mom says, "Go and apologize this time," and Lloyd replies, "Yeah, I'll go and apologize this time." Hearing this, both shocked.
As Lloyd walks through the village, people hide their faces. A mother pulls her child away. "Don't look at him." System message, "The villagers dislike you." Javier explains, "I'm not here to protect you. I'm here to protect the villagers. From you." Lloyd realizes something important. "Before I change this world, I need to fix my image." They reach the pub, which is completely destroyed. Lloyd sits down and apologizes sincerely. Instead of being relieved, the pub owner is terrified. The system says that Lloyd's apology doesn't feel genuine. Later, Lloyd learns that the pub owner lost all his furniture and his sick mother caught a cold because of the chaos. Without compensation, they cannot recover. While walking back, Lloyd notices how cold the pub was and suddenly realizes that the floor is poorly built and has no insulation. His engineer instincts kick in. He thinks, if I make proper insulated floors in this world, they will sell extremely well. This is something the old Lloyd would never think of, but Suho Kim, the civil engineer, can. He has studied engineering, worked as a military engineer, and built structures with his own hands. Lloyd decides that construction is the key to paying off his family's debt and changing his future. He turns to Javier and says, "Let's go back to the pub." A final system message appears. "Your real journey has begun. Relationship point system activated. Lloyd's RP points are currently 0, but his new life has officially started." That's where episode 1 ends. This manhwa truly deserves its 9.9 rating, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, goodbye.